back to Mike and Minds, where every voice echoes change, courage, and celebration. Today we are not decoding puzzles or chasing trends. We are tracing the light back to the flame that lit 1,000 dreams. Because today at Indo Scots Global School, this day isn't just a page in the calendar. It's a tribute to the man who saw not just learners, but leaders, artists, changemakers, and dreamers. The man whose ideas built not just a school, but a movement in education, a movement in courage, compassion, and creativity. He is more than a founder. He is a leader, a guide, a biggest believer, a forever learner. Please join us as we celebrate the heart and soul of our school, Dr. Ajay Srivastava.
Thank you, Gargi. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome.
Thank
It is so nice when you spoke so nicely. Thank you so much.
Yes, welcome, sir. The visionary who dreamt what a school felt like home and looked like the future. Sir, it is an absolute honor to have you with us today.
Thank you.
We have heard your journey through speeches, seen it through the school, and lived it in every classroom. But today we want to feel it through your words. Let's begin with this. What was your vision when you first dreamed of Indo Scots Global School?
Indo Scots Global School is a very strong dream, and I always thought that a child, when has to go to school, should feel like as if the child is going to a mall, a play zone, right, where the child would not like to come back again, and where he can or she can explore a lot of things, and the place where it's like school mein rahunga, ghar nahi jaunga main. That is the kind of a place wanted to create, and I think I've been, or we had been, instrumental in doing it.
Oh, indeed, sir. Actually, you have proved that dreams do come true. Our next question is, you often speak about ISGS being a school with a difference, especially about the 4 pillars. So what was the thought behind this?
All schools are good, first of all, right? But what makes a school different? And what is the qualities of a good school one should look at? That was the thought. So, first and the foremost thing is the infrastructure. When I talk about infrastructure, it does not mean that it has to be a very plush infrastructure. It has to be an infra which has maximum facilities available for the learner, right? It has to have sports facilities, it has to have an auditorium, it has to have as many facilities as possible from the infrastructure point of view. That's the first pillar.
Okay, so your
second
thoughts have
pillar.
actually been put in practice.
Yes,
Your
that
thoughts
is
are-
what you can see right now. In all the
Yes.
schools, we have cricket, we have football, we have
Yes.
basketball, we have swimming pool, we have badminton,
Yes.
as much as we can give to the learners, and now coming up with an auditorium too.
Yes.
Right. So that's what the thought is, so that the learners can explore all the possibilities and the strengths they carry.
Yes.
And they should not feel like, if I would have had a football ground in my school, I would have been a footballer. Right. So
Yes.
the child should not feel that. That's the reason infrastructure plays a very important role, which is the first pillar.
Yes, that's true, sir.
The second pillar is the curriculum, the way you teach, the method you teach. It's like certain teachers are very famous, and certain YouTube teachers are so famous that you would like to listen to them again and again. It's all because of their method of teaching. It's all because of their method of delivery, which has to be good. And when we talk about curriculum, yes, it has to be very well defined to nurture the concepts in the mind of the learner very easily. That's the whole thought. Right? So, second pillar is the pillar of curriculum.
Curriculum.
Third is teachers. Right? Curriculum has to be delivered by teachers. It is not that anyone can deliver the curriculum. The teacher quality plays a very important role. And I keep talking about that as we keep changing our version of mobile phone, right? Teachers also need to change their version, and they have to work and improve on their skills every day, because technology is playing a very important role today. The learners are so much aware. Everything is available on the world of internet. and through
Yes,
AI
that's true.
now. So
Yes.
teachers have to really work towards making themselves good, and that is our third pillar.
Okay.
Fourth pillar
Hmm.
is the pillar of assessment. We cannot tag any learner as a bad learner or bad in maths or bad in English. There are rooms of improvement, and every student has their own strengths and weaknesses. So we have to work more on their strengths, not focus on their weaknesses, but definitely have to improve on their weaknesses too. Right?
Yes.
That's the whole idea. Yes.
So it was actually a wonderful thing that you told us about the about all the four pillars in the detail. I think it was very wonderful. So let's move on to our next question.
No, I think beyond fourth pillar, there
Yes.
is one more thing which is very important today, that is
What?
involved management. And if the management has a vision and it has involvement and they are educationist, that would make a real difference to create a good quality school.
That's
So
true,
I
sir.
think four pillars with involved management is the wholesome thing one should look at in selecting a good school.
That's very good of you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So
Yes.
next question.
Yeah.
You always encourage us to be the better version of oneself. But even visionaries have off days. What kept you going when things got tough?
The journey is not easy. Life, has a different journey, right? Even for Shri Ram, the journey was not easy, right? He was supposed to become the king, and he was given exile, right?
Yes.
That is Vanvas for 14
Yes.
years, right? So there are a couple of things which the life is full of challenges and difficulties, right? But how you look at it is something which is very important, and how you face these challenges, work towards it, be persistent, have a very strong determination, be focused, and with a very positive mindset and a very clear vision. You should keep working, keep going. That's what I think is most important.
Actually, that's an inspiration for all the visionaries ahead.
Yes.
So, if every Indo Scot learner was listening, and they are actually now, so what is your thought behind it?
In life,
Hmm.
uh, there are difficulties which are going to come. There are challenges which are going to come. Even when you're studying, you are facing difficulty, right?
Yes.
And then you hear comments coming from either parents or from your friends, right? Don't be bothered about that. They will come, right? Be focused in what you want. Be clear in what exactly you want to do. And you have to have a very strong determination in you that you have to become someone in life, right? And with that strong determination, positive attitude, persistence, I think one should keep moving towards the goal and the objective. If you want to become a doctor, if you want to become a lawyer,
Hmm.
if you want to become uh, a scientist,
Okay.
you should start living it, right? You should start thinking it. You should
Yes.
start thinking as if you are a lawyer already. You should start
Okay.
thinking as if you are a scientist already. And that is what would help you achieve your goals and objectives in life. So I think this is what I would like to tell
Every
every
student
learner.
should apply
Yes,
this in their life.
certainly.
Okay. Time for something fun. We call this vision in a flash. So I'll give you a word and you tell us the first thought that comes to your mind. Ready?
Okay.
Indo Scots in one word.
Temple of knowledge.
Okay. Courage.
Keep it strong.
Future.
Always bright.
Failure.
Learn from it.
Joy.
In whatever you do.
Books.
Are your lifelong friends.
Change.
Is the only constant.
Younger you.
It's being happy and
Okay.
having a very positive mindset.
If not education, then what?
If not education, then I would have been, I think, into hospitals.
Okay.
I would have made hospitals. I
Okay.
love serving people. I want to see smiles in the face of the people, right? And I love giving. So
Okay.
that's what I would have been doing.
One habit every visionary must develop.
Think big, work towards it, have a clear vision, and resources will come. If you just manifest what you want to do in a right way, with the right approach, things will happen.
Okay. That's a perfect 10 on 10, sir, with a rapid fire round.
Thank you so much, Gargi.
Okay. So let's move on the next segment. Now let's take a peek into how education was then versus what you helped create now. Ready?
Okay.
Memorizing for marks.
One should not do that. It's, I think, more focused towards concept clarity and where the application of these concepts is going to be, right? Has to be the objective of learning, not
Okay.
just memorizing.
Okay. One size fits all.
Different learners have, so one way of teaching would not work, right? And that's the reason we have very smart classrooms these days, right? You have your smart TV in the classroom, you have various methods of learning, you have practical way of learning. Now we have developed a skill lab in our school. I'm sure,
Yes.
Gagi, you have seen and you have visited
Yes,
that,
yes,
right?
yes.
So it is an experiential learning, right? So different ways, different methods of learning needs to get created because every learner learns in a different way.
Okay. Next is punishment based discipline.
Punishment has to be a very positive punishment. It cannot be something which is a negative punishment, right? So I think positive punishment in a way where the learner actually realizes that yes, if the learner is getting this punishment, it is for their betterment, right? And no physical punishment or any kind of punishment should not be there, right?
Okay. Rigid classroom.
Should not be there.
Okay. Teacher as the boss.
Teacher as a friend. Teacher as a boss sounds so different and difficult, right? Teacher is always a friend, and as a curious learner, I should be I should feel free to approach the teacher, ask any questions, ask any doubts. Even the worst of the doubt I have, I think this is not the doubt, and this is will make me look stupid. I should go ahead and ask. So I think teacher should be more of a friend.
Okay. Actually, so it feels so good to hear that you can take it from you. So actually, it's a lot big thing that you have created this now.
Thank you, Karthi.
So it's now your time, dear listeners. This week's challenge is called Dear Founder from Me. You can pick one of these. Write a thank you letter to Ajay sir or Nidhi ma'am, telling them what Indo Scots mean to you, or you can make a short video or voice note sharing how one experience at school shaped you. We will feature the most touching entries in our next episode. Ajay sir, thank you so much.
Thank you, Gargi. Thank you, viewers. Very nice.
Yes.
And the kind of confidence I see in you, I would like to see this kind of a confidence in all the learners of Indo Scots Global School.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Gargi. Thank you so much.
So, for never settling, for dreaming big, for always reminding us that education isn't just about marks, it's about meaning. So, one last question before we close. What do you hope Indo Scots will look like 10 years from now?
World is changing so fast, so rapidly. Education is here to stay, right? Schools will be more AI driven. Teachers will be more AI driven, right? Artificial intelligence is catching up big time, right?
Yes.
So I think the schools next 10 years or Indo Scots in next 10 years, right, definitely would have at least one school in each district of Maharashtra.
Okay.
That's what the objective is. And
Okay.
if we can give a good quality, reasonable education, right, to the learners and make every youth of our country powerful, right, in getting best of the skills, best of the hunar is what is critical for our nation. And if I can contribute towards it, I will feel great about it. Thank you,
So
Gargi. Thank you so much.
we make sure that we all work towards this mission for you, sir.
Thank you.
And to all our listeners, remember this: founders don't just build schools, they build futures. And we all are a part of this story now. This is Mike and Minds, signing off with gratitude, purpose, and pride. Stay visionary, stay grounded, and never stop asking, what if? Until next time, 3 cheers to Indo Scots.